everybody. I wanted to share with you a knife roll that I just received from Dalstrong that I am still crushing over. I know it seems a little odd to say that about a knife roll, but I can't wait to share with you some of the things that just blew my mind when I received this. I was a little bit hesitant because, of course, you're investing a lot of money in this particular knife roll. But when you see the quality and what you actually get, hopefully you're going to be impressed with this as much as I am. I am just so thankful that I have it. The first thing that I wanted to show you is when you open this up, you are going to just get hit by how much quality leather there is in this. If you look at how soft it is, and just the thickness of it, you're not getting something that's cheaply made. This has incredible attention to detail everywhere you look. And I want to share with you some of those things that kind of gave me the wow factor when I looked at it for the first time. So the first thing I always notice when I look at leather is the sewing. I want to make sure that everything is even and straight. I want to make sure I don't have any loose threads. And no matter where I look on this bag, whether it be the straps, whether it be the bag itself, that attention to detail is there. I just have found nothing as far as quality checks on this that haven't had their I's dotted and T's crossed several times. So let's look at the straps to begin with. You can see right off the bat, you've got a heavy duty hardware. The other thing I like about these straps is over time, straps tend to curl up at the bottom. These additional 2 pieces of leather will keep them always in line with the bag. That's going to keep this bag from snagging on things, catching on things as you walk around with it. It keeps everything secure, and let's face it, it just keeps it looking good. So when we open these, and these are going to keep it secure. They're very tight. Of course, over time, leather does loosen up just a little bit. But I want to show you how well constructed everything is here. You can see these are riveted into the bag. This isn't just something that was constructed to maybe last a couple of years. This is constructed to last a lifetime. And then it has a nice little rolling area on top of this part of the buckle, which makes unstrapping it very, very easy. Okay. The Dalstrong logo, also very nicely done. If you look at this brushed metal, this is just, it's classy. You're going to see this from across the room, and people are going to know you're pretty serious about your knives. But before I open this all the way, I want to show you a couple of other things about it, one of which is the top handle. The Dalstrong logo is right on the top, but it runs the length of this bag. It's triple riveted on each side. Again, attention to detail, security. They really want to make sure if you're going to invest in this bag, this is going to be a lifelong investment for you that will stand up. The side straps. Look at these D-rings. I mean, they are strong. But I want to show you something that I really, really liked about these particular enclosures, the fasteners. There's a little area that you can just put the pressure on to unhook your bag. Now, what's great about that is if you've ever used a heavy-duty fastener before, one of the things that you always have to do is you have to squeeze really, really hard. Well, I don't know about you, but if I've been using my knives all day, my hands hurt by the end of the day. I don't want to have to squeeze anything really, really hard. But that being said, you also want security. So if you look at that little bit of extra metal that is provided in the hook itself, you have to have intention to remove this and put it back on. This isn't going to just fall off if it accidentally gets caught on something. So right there you've got a nice security factor. Again, you're looking at riveting, a layered design on the shoulder strap as far as the leather goes. You have that nice secure buckle again. It's got 6 holes that are punched into the leather, so this is fully adjustable for you. As you come around to the other side, same type of hardware, same type of riveting. The sewing is impeccable. This is going to be something that is going to stay with you and look pretty amazing as you are carrying it around. So lastly, I want to show you the back of the bag. And this, I keep referring to it as a bag, probably just because as women, we're so used to carrying handbags, but this is a true knife roll. But what I like about this is this pouch on the back is awesome. It's actually, you can kind of see how the leather strapping is made to hold the pouch right onto the back, but it doesn't slide up and down. You don't have to worry about that. It's very secure because, again, you have that riveting, making sure that things are held into place, and you have secure sewing so that the pouch isn't sliding on you. But you can see how much room is actually in this pouch. Of course, the thing that gets you right away, you see that it has a business card holder, which, you know, who doesn't want their business cards close at hand? Especially, you don't want to be digging around in a pouch. You want to do it just classy. Pull your card out, hand it over, and boom. This is who I am. You can see the zipper is heavy duty. This is not going to be something that, again, opens without intent. It is sewn very well into the leather itself. And you can see on the inside just how much room you really do have. And there are those straps right there going through the pouch, holding it to your knife roll. This is great for me, for money, for credit cards, for driver's license, you know, anything I want to bring with me that's really kind of non-kitchen related, but I don't want to have to carry like an extra purse or tote or pocket of some sort to hold these things in. So what you have been waiting to see is, what does this knife roll look like inside? And I will tell you again, change hands here because I am right hand dominant. These straps are secure. Again, I have to have intent to open this. I'm sorry about the awkward framing on this. Kind of hard to actually unbuckle something and film at the same time, but you get the idea. You just have to have patience, go with it. Okay, so I am about ready to reveal the inside. Be ready to be wowed. I'm gonna go this direction. This unrolls 4 times. And here is what you see. You've got this nice full-length leather pouch. Again, heavy zipper. And you can put a lot in here. You can do recipes, you can do pens, you can do, you know, Sharpies, thermometers, whatever it is you feel you need to bring with you. You have more than enough room in this pouch to do it. Moving down, at the bottom of the pouch, you have this nice little snap cover. When you reveal it, here's what you find underneath. There are 14 spaces for knives, and everything is securely sewn, riveted, and it has this little bit of extra elastic stretch right here. It's going to conform to your handles. And the one thing I want to show you is these are offset. So if you look at the top row versus the bottom row, you're seeing how the one on the bottom is slightly to the right instead of completely in line with its matching partner at the top. And that's basically so when you're laying your blades out, you're not going to have an overlap of those blades. You can unsnap the leather cover, and it gives you that nice rollout. Again, beautiful leather quality, beautiful sewing. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cover my blades. Snap this back into place. Replace the top of my roll. Snap that back into place. And I'm going to come over here, and if I have slicing knives that I want to add to my roll, this is the place I'm going to do it. These are my nice long knife blade areas, and they have a beautifully designed cover for the blades, which these are just kind of pegs that the leather will slide over and into, but it wraps up that knife blade very nicely. And then the last thing that's on the inside, see if I can get a little closer so you can see, it's an area for pens. So I can stick, I've got ability to put 2 different pens in here. Again, sewing's fantastic. It's elasticized, so it's going to hold just about any type of pen. And you really have pretty much anything I believe you can possibly need in a knife roll with this Vagabond knife roll that Dalstrong has designed. One last note that I want to give you as I'm kind of rolling everything back up here and putting it back together is if you are considering giving this as a gift, you are going to really be glad for the packaging on this, because they send it in a not only beautiful gift box, but they send it inside a satin drawstring bag, which quite honestly, that was really impressive. I went to open this up and I was like, wow. I mean, they're just, every time you touch this, every time you look at it, it's an experience. I mean, they truly make this the type of product that you would be proud to give, or if you're treating yourself, my God, you're gonna be really happy you did. So as I tighten everything up here, I'm gonna leave you, and I'm gonna thank you for watching the review. Hopefully you are going to love this as much as I do, because I have totally fallen in love with this knife roll bag, and I know it's going to protect my investment that I have made for generations to come. So have a wonderful day, and hopefully you will enjoy your bag as much as I did.